My friend Rick always sends me examples of things he's working on, and it's always impressive. He's made really good progress with his chords, and he sent me some progressions based on E major. Those chords were E, C sharp minor, F sharp minor, and B. So I thought about that a little bit and decided to write a second set of chords after I do that cycle. So I'm going to do that cycle twice and then add my own cycle at the end, so it's going to total 16 measures, which is a cool trick. If you come up with, say, like 4 chords you like, you can kind of develop it, a 4 measure cycle. With a little imagination, you can develop it into either an 8 measure cycle, 12 measures, or in my case 16 measures. So it really sounds, it's got a lot more kind of depth when you do that, I think. And it's a fun songwriting exercise. So this is kind of a gentle, soft little chord progression. I'm going to use my Guitar Pro software and play along at 88 beats a minute. I'll call out the chords and then I'll try to explain it. So here goes. E major, C sharp minor, F sharp minor, B7. I'm going to repeat that. E major, C sharp minor, F sharp minor, B7, A minor, again A minor, here's E, C sharp 7, F sharp minor, A minor, E major 7, E major 7. Now I'm going to do finger picking pattern. Fancy. So the pattern I was doing with my picking is like my guitar teacher, Mrs. Gunderson, would have called that thumb 1 2 1 3 2 1 2. Thumb 1 2 1 3 2 1 2. Thumb 1 2 3. Which is, I just picked that. There's no great significance there other than it sounds fairly pleasant. So let's see what's going on. I do go to an A minor, which is a little bit out of the key of E major. A minor has a C note in it, and in the E major scale there's no C note, but still, that's what's fun about music theory and scales, is you can learn them and then maybe add something to it, which I think that really sounded pretty cool. And then I throw in a C sharp 7 chord. Let's see what notes are not in the key of E major. It's this F note. The B is, the C sharp is in, and the G sharp is in. So that normally we'd make that minor. But if you make it major and dominant, or dominant 7, it's kind of got a little bit of a, I don't know. It's interesting. It kind of is distinctive. Okay, so yeah, it's a 16 measure cycle, and I ended on E major 7, and then finally put the bass in there. So that kind of mellows it out. All right, so I gotta tell you, I think of my guitar students really as friends that we practice together and we try to get better. And of course, I get to kind of lead a little bit, but they certainly show me cool things to work on too. So it's kind of a give and take relationship, and it is a friendship in my eyes. I was just thinking about my guitar teacher, Eddie Angel. I was just on a cruise, Little Steven's Underground Garage Rock Cruise last week, and Eddie called me out from stage. He said, "Pay attention to this, Brook." And even though we don't do lessons actively anymore, we're still friends, really for life. Because and he's still, "Hey boy, pay attention." So I just texted him last night and told him that told him it was really fun. But on the cruise, he was so busy going to rehearsals, sound checks, eating, doing gigs, he couldn't really hang out. And I'm like, I know. We've already hung out a lot online, and at other gigs. So I'm like, dude, don't worry about it. We'll catch up later. But we still have that kind of cool relationship where number one, we're friends. Number two, he's like, "Hey boy, what? Keep your eyes open. You might learn something." So. And so that's kind of the guitar community, our friendship, and guitar kind of brings us together. So let me play this thing one more time. Let me slow it down just to get super mellow. I'm going to take it from 88 down to 66, just to kind of really relax a little bit. And, that's what's fun about this Guitar Pro software. You can slow it down, take the stress out. Here comes. Nice and slow. E major, C sharp minor. I'll send you this if you want it. B7. Oh, F sharp minor, sorry. B7. E major. C sharp minor. That's what Rick sent me. F sharp minor. And then B7. Now I add the A minor, because when I was practicing I thought that sounded cool. Then E, C sharp minor, or C sharp 7, F sharp minor, A minor, E major 7. Again, now finger picking. Here we go. Scram flea bag. No. That's helpful. A minor. E major 7. I love that E major 7. And with the whammy bar, I just go. Just down and up. Super kind of. Cat, would you mind? Thank you. Well, looks like somebody needs some attention here. But, with guitar stuff, it just keeps, guitars just bring us together. And it's really pretty profoundly amazing how I can't wait to get out of bed in the morning and make a video. Ow. She's a nice kitty. And, I just want to share what I'm working on and try to turn people on to how much fun I have practicing. And, you know, if I hear a little something from you guys, that makes me really happy. So check in anytime. If you want a PDF of these chords, I'd be glad to send it to you. Or, as I always like to offer, the Guitar Pro software file. It's really fun. You can play along with it. Just click on it. It costs money. I don't get any kickback or anything from it. I don't know if it's 60 or 70 bucks a year, whatever, but I send you the file. You just click on it and it plays. You can speed it up, slow it down, modify it, write your own thing. I'll send you anything you want that I have, and we can share stuff, and you can practice along with the beat. Then you'll hear it, and then you got the timing. So that's the thing. Most guitar players, you know, we struggle to get the notes and the chords and coordinate our hands. Now, you have to play it in time. So that's the worst thing, man. It's hard to play perfectly in time. That's where most guitar players really collapse, including myself. So I need work on timing. Yeah, I speed up, I slow down, I do all kinds of funny stuff. So, yeah, I recommend that Guitar Pro software. Anyhow, I can send you a PDF. Just email me, hooverguitar@yahoo.com, and I'll send it right away as soon as I see your message. But anyway, if you can subscribe, that would be cool. You can share this video. Please comment, let me know what you think. But, you know, if we play guitars together or study together, I do consider us friends on some level. You know, have shared interests, and I appreciate you letting me express myself here. So let me know what you're thinking, and hope you have a really good day. Thanks for stopping by.